Okay, there.
There we go.
Live. Hello, everybody.
Oh, we're English.
Is that what that was? I'm so
think
bad with
so.
accents. It's terrible.
We're just going to be doing it in English. In English, we are in a British accent.
See, normally in my house, I'm not allowed to do accents because I get told that I do them so badly.
Oh, no, you have to. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good time.
Copy. I'm gonna stick it onto Instagram.
Yes. Everyone say hi when you hop on.
Da-da-da. Okay. Goodness gracious, what am I doing? Oh, there it is.
See, Josh is judging my accents always.
It's fine. Whenever I like something a lot, mine just comes out.
Yeah.
American just doesn't cut it. I have to be British.
It's not enough.
I don't know what it is. Where is going on? Fix it. What am I doing with my...
It's not letting you share?
Oh, no, it will. I just can't, figure out what I'm doing with my life. It's fine.
Oh. I don't think I can help you with that.
Okay, there we go. I couldn't find it. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then link. It's fine. No one look at me. I'm fine.
I should probably be posting too. I posted the countdown earlier. That's good enough, right?
I always because I do the countdown on my thing, so it normally will do that, but I just like to share it. Oh my. Okay, we are good. I'm good. We're American today. We're fine.
Yeah.
Be back to American. British is the only one I can do. I can't do Scottish, and I can't do an Irish accent.
No.
I can't really do Australians. British is the only one I even attempt.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know how to differentiate between them. So I feel like they all just sound the same when I do them.
The hardest for me is to differentiate between a Scottish and an Irish one.
Yeah.
But I'm not even gonna attempt it. Just know that it's not good.
Yeah. We'll just let the professionals do it.
Well, everybody, this is number 12.
Yes.
Our 12th show, which means we've been doing this for 1 year. I wish we had little special things to come up on the screen.
Yeah, we should have done balloons or something.
Yeah. So I'm curious. Well, I know Josh has been here from the beginning, but I don't know. Has Lori, have you been here since the beginning, or did you come on a little later? What was your first stream? What book were we talking about?
Lori, did you read Dom with us, or was it after that? I can't remember.
Oh, Dom. So good.
Dom.
Thank you. Dom was so good.
I know. And that's why I wanted to go back to SJ Tilly, because Dom was probably the top.
Yeah.
Universal favorite, I would say.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my.
And also, I did miss SJ Tilly's writing. I did.
No, I there's just something about it.
No one else writes like her.
No, I feel like I can just fly through her books.
Mm-hmm.
Just fast, easy. And I think I've come to this knowledge that it doesn't matter if she's writing small town or mafia or
yeah.
I know there's the sports one that she has as
well.
True,
yeah, the hockey.
Mm-hmm. All of her men are just really, really protective and possessive. That's just the overall theme I'm getting, along with curvy heroines. I think that's
mm-hmm.
So I was yeah. So it didn't bug. So before I read Dom, I tried to read the first book in the hockey series, and I did not realize that all of her men were like that. So I'm I can't. He's too much. I got to put it away.
Yeah, I could see that.
But now that I know what I'm getting into, I could be okay, I'm down with it. So I'm going to eventually have to go back.
I agree.
I don't remember what that series is called.
Isn't it Sleet something?
Yes. Sleet, yes. The Sleet series or something, because it's Sleet Kitten, Sleet Banshee, or but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lori's been here since
Lori started since Maestro. That was Katie's favorite.
It's right here.
It's so good.
Well, it's behind my book haul that I need to film, but it's there.
Oh.
It's right. It's in the front. I see it all the time.
Front and center.
It's my favorite. Like, it's up there. So like Dom is like, I think it's my fave because it's like the first one we did, and it was like
the like nostalgia of it.
And I loved the book. I thought it was just unhinged, outrageous. But Maestro, like story wise and how it made me feel. Yeah. My fave.
Yeah. That one definitely delivers on like a love story. Like it really like takes you through it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess let us know if you got to read Smoky Darling here.
Yes.
Because that's the book that we are talking about. There's no reason other than that. Unless you're just watching it to watch us. And
that's fine too.
But there will be spoilers. Yes. And I did I only did it like 3 times, but I did tab.
Yay.
I have a very hard time like knowing what to tab. I think that's my thing. Like I'm like, is it significant enough to tab? I think I'm overthinking because like I want to tab, but then I'm like,
I tab so much. I like any line that makes me giggle or like any line that I like, I just highlight it or tab it.
See, I think I'm overthinking it.
Yeah,
I think, but that's just me.
Yeah, see, Josh just skipped right ahead to Latte Darling. He didn't even read Smoky Darling.
Also, he didn't read this, so he don't know.
Oh, no,
like on purpose.
He only read Latte Darling. Yeah, he did it on purpose. I don't know why.
Okay.
Josh, you need to explain yourself. Why did you want to read Smoky Darling?
Okay, Lori read it though. She's read it. Okay, good. So Josh can't really contribute to the conversation.
No.
That's okay.
But he does know like one of the main plot points because it does talk about it in the second book.
Okay.
I read both books because I just couldn't resist going to the second book. Fair enough. Okay.
Sure. And now I can see why it would be called Latte Darling if the book is about her friend, which owns the coffee shop.
Yes.
I understand why it would be called that, but I did not read it yet. So no spoilers.
No.
From you two, because you both already read it.
I'll try.
Eventually, look, guys, you all know. I don't read series. I can't. Or even if it's just a duology, apparently I can't. But I had some arcs I had to read. Like I got Once Upon a Christmas Tree that I had to read, which was like a novella, and then I got The Christmas List by Maren Moore that I had to read. So I couldn't go.
I know we're kind of skipping ahead, but
which one?
Both of them. Are they good?
Yeah, they're cute. They're just cute Christmas novellas. So if you're into like spicy times with Christmas themes, then they were good. Yeah. At least it was.
At least it was.
That would be a whole different type of book.
Yeah.
If it was the brother.
We'd be like, what? Again?
Oh, Lord. I can't.
Like now the universe would just be messing with us.
No. If I ever. Next year, no brother.
No. That's our New Year's resolution.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to kind of give a review of the book? Kind of like what it's about?
Yeah. So this one follows Eloise and Beckett. And it's one of those where I'm not going to remember how they know each other. It's like brothers, best friends, little sister.
Yeah.
Which that did confuse me. Even when reading the book, I'm not going to lie. But regardless, there's an 8-year age gap between them. So when they first meet, she's 7 and he's 15. That's kind of like when their meet cute happens. So she is pining after him, like basically her entire childhood.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And it does take you through that. Like it takes you through like when she's 7, he's 15. And then it jumps to, I think, when she's like I don't remember the exact ages, but there are like a couple more time jumps where she was like a
15?
teenager, I think, right?
I think she was 15.
Yeah.
Like at the Christmas party. And then it jumped to when she was 18.
Yeah.
And then
now.
30.
Yeah. Now she's 30 and he's 38.
Yeah.
And they get reunited because she's a teacher and she's on a camping trip with her school and her students. And he's like the survivalist that's going to teach the kids all these skills.
Right.
Brothers, best friends, older brother. Yeah. That sounds right.
I guess technically it could go little brother's best friend's little sister too.
I guess.
But still,
it's very confusing.
It is.
Like, do we really need to add that extra layer? Like, I don't know.
When I did, I remember this vividly. So when I did my November TBR and I said that, I cut out a good minute and a half of me trying to figure out how this works. So I was like, okay, I had to put it into terms of like my sister. So I was like, my sister has a best friend who's got, it was bad. And I cut it all out of my video.
Yeah, yeesh is right. It was confusing. But yeah. And now that they've reunited, there's like definitely some chemistry there. And then it just kind of evolves into a crazy SJ Tilly story like none other.
And nowhere did I know that we were going to get a tad bit of suspense.
No.
Tad bit. And I wasn't mad at it.
I loved it.
I did not know we were getting that in this book. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So, I have to ask, did you like it?
I actually really did.
Okay, good. Me too. I did too.
Yeah. But I think part of the reason why I liked it is because the suspense part and like how that kind of picked up. Because I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, I did like their meet cute because it's like she gets hurt playing like kickball or something.
Yeah.
And he basically comes in and like protects her from the bully or whatever.
Like,
so he's basically like a protective guy from the very beginning. So I did like that part. But then like the other parts are kind of cringy because you're just like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Like you're embarrassed for her.
Right. But she was a teenager too. So like I get that. Like, so when she's 7, the whole kickball thing, he comes, throws the ball at the kid's face and like it's a bloody nose. I was like, great. And then the Christmas party when she's 15 and like she's sitting there and that girl comes and like sits on his lap. And I was like, dear God. And then the coffee, then we go 3 years later at the coffee shop. And of course she thinks that he's talking to her. He was on his phone and she spills the coffee all over herself. And
yeah.
And then we jump to 30 years old and she's going camping.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I am the older sibling. I have a younger sister.
Yeah. I have an older stepsister, but that's it.
I have no older brothers that has friends that could help me.
Darn.
Right? I know. And I have like a younger sister, so I'm like, I don't really date younger. I tend to either like my age or older. So that wouldn't really work either. So dang. I guess my sister can like technically use me if she would like, but
yeah, she could.
I don't.
Or if she gets an older friend.
You're right. Like, but oh, okay.
Yes, Josh does have several brothers.
Look, why didn't you tell me this? Because Paige and I could be related. Oh, you're not doing your job, Josh.
Josh, you need to be a matchmaker now.
Oh my gosh. It'd be like, I don't even know how that would be like, what, sisters in-law? I don't know how that works. But it would work.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, I don't want this. You don't know.
At least he's honest.
You just don't know. I probably could handle it. I deal with a lot of crazy.
She says, try me.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, okay. There's some things I wanted to talk about.
Yes, tell me.
Where is it? My first tab. Okay. My first tab was the part when she's camping and homegirl forgot her towel. And
Oh
she's
my
trying to
God.
dry off.
I
she's
also wrote that as one of my favorite parts.
She's like, the leggings won't come up. And I'm like, I know this feeling when you're damp and you're trying to put your clothes on and it won't come up. I wrote
worst.
like, I was like, relate. Well, no, that was with okay, leggings were fine. Okay.
The bra.
Yes, but it was it was the bra where she's like, it wants to twist back up under her armpit. And I'm like, yes, I know that.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yes. Oh, and then sorry, Josh. This might be TMI, but when she goes, I wrote when she does reaching a hand down the front of the bra, I pull each boob up so they're nestled nicely, like back up where they need to be. And I was like, I do that too. I just thought that whole scene was like, yeah. But how do you forget your towel? But also, yeah, that's relatable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were so many like laugh out loud, like rom-com scenes in the camping section of the book that were just so funny.
And then we got more of it than I thought, actually. I didn't know it was going to be like that much, which I guess it's technically, let's see, how far is it?
Wait, Lori has lived a brother's best friend?
Lori.
So you've lived what Eloise lived.
Do you have a Beckett?
Yeah. Please tell us.
Okay. So it looks like 118 pages is like camping and like the little.
That's a good chunk of the book. That's like a third of it.
Which I'm not mad.
No.
I liked it. I thought it was funny. It was spicy. I didn't know we were going to get a spicy scene, but when he's like, "You gotta be quiet," I was like, okay.
In the tent?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I'm thinking in my head, because I don't camp, and I'm thinking, how big is this tent? Because he's on all fours.
Yeah.
And then, so like, and there was 2 beds because she was like, Rebecca was supposed to stay in, but she's off with the gym guy. So it was like, there's 2 beds. How big is this tent?
I don't think it's that big.
I don't either, but like, it's enough to maneuver around. I was like, okay.
I think he would have made it work no matter what.
He was great.
Yeah. Especially because what led up to that scene was part of the like suspense element is that one of the dads of the kids, remember the part where he's like trying to get into her tent?
Adam.
Ugh.
Yep. Disgusting.
Yeah.
And I knew he just felt icky to me when he was talking to her and she was describing like, oh, he's not going away. He wants to small talk.
Yeah.
And
talking about his divorce.
I don't know if you caught this, but he works in security. And did you see? Okay, because I marked it and it says he works at Narrows. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So now I kind of want to reread Nero's book to see, like, is this guy mentioned?
Right? Huh. Which came first?
I don't know. I thought these were older than the Alliance series.
Okay, this is 2022. Where's my book? You know what? Hold on. I will find it on Goodreads. I almost feel like those are newer. The Alliance.
That's what I thought too. Oh, Lori says they didn't know she existed. She doesn't have a Beckett.
Dang.
Man.
Okay. Narrow was published in 2023. So these are first. And then that. So she must have had them planned at least. Like she already knew that, okay, he was going to be in
that
it's like
kind of Easter egg.
Yes. And there was another Easter egg. Did you catch it? Probably not, I guess, because you didn't read the book, her novella. But she's talking about watching Second Bite, which is the competition show.
Oh, yes.
And there is a novella called Second Bite, which I think was last year it came out or the year before, but I read it. It's just like a short novella of this girl who goes on this baking competition for Christmas. And it's called Second Bite. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, I remember that. That's cool.
Yes.
I like
I
the
need to
little
read that
Easter
this
egg.
year.
You should. It's not that long.
Yeah, I need to read it. I have so many holiday novellas saved that I want to read, and I feel like I'm only going to probably read like 5 of them.
There's so many, and you just
There's
want
a
to like
lot.
squeeze them all in because then like the following year there's new ones. So it's like you never catch up.
Never. Mm.
So okay, let's see. What can we Okay, I guess we can talk. Let's talk about what is, I guess, the suspense part of it. So did you think, well, I guess we can just say we're doing spoilers.
Yeah.
Did you think that Mr. Olsen was like the one behind it?
Like, I knew there was something fishy about him, but I think I was still banking on the fact that it was the Adam guy.
Yeah.
Especially because I thought that that would kind of tie in, like, I think also because Nero's name was mentioned, I thought there was going to be some kind of like tie-in in this book. So I was like waiting for that to develop into something more, especially because it hinted at Beckett having a company in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. So like I thought that was going to turn into something. So I thought it was going to be more of a connection to that. But yeah, I did not expect it to actually be like the other teacher guy.
No, but I wasn't worried for her because I just felt like he's very, I don't want to say nerdy, but like because she said like he was attractive and everything, but like so his name was Richard, which is my dad's name, so he wasn't scary to me. It was just like
you're just like it's fine.
Yeah, I'm like, and I thought like okay, so she like he's in the car waiting for her at the end, and he puts the knife, to her, and he's like, keep blah, blah, blah. And I thought it was going to be like a longer chase, but she's like, I'm just going to do what I have to do and just run this car right off the road. I was like, okay.
She drives it into the lake.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm not mad at this. We didn't need a big long dragged out thing, confrontation. That's fine. We're just in the river, in the lake.
Yeah. Because there were like little things happening throughout, like where he almost got hit by a car, like someone threw a rock in the window, like there were little things happening throughout, and then it just kind of like culminated into that like big scene at the end.
Yeah, I think that's where like the big ones. There was the whole him almost getting hit. There was the windshield getting like the glass thrown at the windshield. He sent her the flowers, which she thought was Beckett.
I forgot about the flowers.
Yeah, I think it was that same day when he like kidnaps her.
Yeah,
he doesn't kidnap her; he's in the car, but same thing.
Yeah,
I don't think there was anything else. I don't. Oh. At the park, when she finds out that Beckett was married, and she leaves the barbecue dinner thing. Yeah. He says he's running to the park and he sees like a hooded figure going to walk towards her.
I forgot about that part too.
So I don't know if that was just like him being protective or if it was like Mr. Olsen there.
It probably was.
So I just assumed, like as I was reading it and found out it was Mr. Olsen, I just assumed it was him at the park. But
I think you're right.
No. But he's dead now.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yes. Oh, well, maybe. Who knows? He seemed a little crazy out there.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have to say about this?
Let me look at my notes.
Yes.
Yeah, there were kind of two parts where he had to like where there was like a miscommunication or there was like a conflict. I don't think did they actually like break up at all? Like
I don't feel like they did. I felt like
I don't think there was a third act breakup technically.
No. And you know what? I love that sometimes.
Yeah, it was kind of nice.
Because I go into romances automatically thinking, oh, okay, well, they're going to get together at this point, and then there's going to be a little, and then they're going to get back together at the end. But sometimes it's nice just to read a book and there's like no third act breakup. Yeah. Like some other conflict happens, which is fine. But they're still together through it. I don't mind those at all. I know some people are like, well, I need the third act. Yeah, I don't. I don't
No.
need the third act breakdown.
Yeah, I didn't miss it at all. Because I mean the first instance of them having kind of like a conflict was kind of annoying because she just totally like jumped to conclusions because she saw him with another woman and a
Yeah.
kid. So she just immediately thought, oh, he's cheating on me, or
Well,
I'm
they
the other
weren't even
woman.
like they weren't even together.
Yeah.
It was like right after the trip.
Yeah.
So she was. I guess she's just as possessive as he
I
is.
guess so. But he liked that. He was like, oh, I love that you
Yes.
ran out jealous.
Yes, he's like, I don't even want to tell her because I like her angry,
Yeah.
jealous.
Like only you.
Yeah, only SJ Tilly would.
Only SJ
Yes.
Tilly.
This guy was so protective. Like he was
Mhm.
like, you leave your door unlocked. Oh no,
Mhm.
keep your house unlocked. No, we got to change everything
Yeah.
and just also just possessive. Like he was like, it took one night in the tent. He's like, she's mine. I
Yeah.
haven't seen her in years, but she's mine. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. Only she can write men that I would be like, it's fine.
Exactly. Because when he was being like so over the top about everything, I was like, okay, come on. But then like the way she wrote the book, I was like, oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
She proved me wrong.
Right? I
Because
can't.
it ended up paying off because she actually was like in danger.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
But like you said, the two miscommunications was that night, and then, well, he should have told her
He
that
should have.
he was married at some point and that he was also divorced. So like if she went there and saw, it would have, but then there wouldn't have been the conflict. So I get it. There had to be some little. Well, I don't know if he well, I guess he did grovel because he goes to the play to ask for forgiveness,
Oh, yeah.
and she takes the
made him
card,
write all the tickets.
and then she leaves. She just leaves him at the school. He's like, but then he also loves it. He's like, my girl just tried to be sneaky.
He's so crazy.
I loved it.
It was such a good time.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, like if anyone else wrote that, we would have been like, "Oh my god, he's so over the top." But because it's Ashley Tilly, we're just like,
well,
"Yes, he's so over the top."
Balance. I don't know how she balances it, but it works. Like
so good.
Like in real life, no. Like he would be a red flag, walking red flag. But in these books, I don't know what she does.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because he didn't even tell his family.
I felt so sorry for his mom. She's like, what? And she's all like frazzled, and she's like, no one tells me anything.
Yeah, like, dude, of course it's gonna blow up in your face.
Yeah. But so, if I'm not mistaken, the girl that he married was the girl from Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was like.
Yeah, I think it was like an on again, off again situation. He was just like, okay, well, I guess getting married is the next step.
Like, didn't he say that she wanted to move in? And he's like, well, we should be married first?
I think so.
Which I'm like,
that's not how that works.
I'm like, wow, he's very traditional.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, okay, if you say so.
Sure. Okay. And I think she was only there for the money because he had sold his company. Yeah.
Yeah, so she thought she could get something out of it.
Yeah. Stupid Kira. Let's see. What else?
Oh, one of the other funny scenes where they're in the camping, like this is how the name Smoky Darling comes to be.
Oh, yes.
Is she like causes this big fire and she's like jumping all over the place and he's like mad that everyone can see her jumping.
Right. And he's like, your chest is jiggling. And then he stops and he notices that every other guy is also watching her chest jiggle.
He's like, oh no.
Oh my. I see, she would be me on a camping trip. Like,
really?
I could not handle.
Yeah, I'm not a camper either. I don't see the appeal. I'll just stay in a hotel.
Maybe like glamping, if I was like
Yeah.
had to be like in an RV or something, that's the only way I could do it.
Yeah, same.
No tent.
I'm not made for that life.
No. No. I'm thinking, I'm like, would be the only exception to that? And I guess it would be if I had a Beckett or something. Then I'll be like, okay, I'll try it.
Mm-hmm.
Just once.
There are similar elements. I don't want to give any spoilers.
Right. Well,
But
I mean,
it is similar.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. I mean, I know the gist of the second book, so about the friend, Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that she does the whole dating app at the end of this.
Yes.
And like she gets a match, and then like that's how the book ends. Well, the book ends with them camping again, but that's besides the
the bonus epilogue.
Right. It was cute. I like that.
Yeah.
So, but it's really, and I think the guy that she's going to go on a date with, the dad shows up instead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's about all I know.
Yeah.
Of the second, so I guess there would be an age gap.
Yeah, there's a 20-year age gap.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to read it because I do love myself a good age gap.
Yeah, I think you're gonna love those characters. I think I like the characters in the second book more, but I like the plot of the first book more.
Okay.
I think that's kind of like where I landed.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Was there suspense in the second book or no?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think that one more focuses on like the emotional aspect of it, and like that's where a lot of the plot comes from, is like the emotional relationship between the two of them versus like external things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I do feel like this book was a lot of like external. It was a lot of just like having to tell her parents, which her parents were fine, having to tell her brother, but she was not fine at first, and then having to tell everybody.
Brothers get so mad? Like, is that actually like I have an older stepsister, but we weren't really raised together, so I'm like mostly an only child. But you're a sibling,
right?
And Lori and Josh, you guys are siblings. Does it actually make you mad if like your friend dates your sibling?
I wouldn't be.
I feel like in the books they just make it so dramatic.
Yes, and sometimes authors will write like a taboo romance or forbidden romance with just that being like the tabooness, and I don't feel like that's taboo. I'm
like, is it actually that big of a deal? I don't know.
Like, if my sister dated one of my friends, I wouldn't care. Like, I would care if they broke up or just something like if they would hurt my sister, then I'd be upset. But like, just like, no, I at least I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I would like encourage it. Probably, I'd be like, sure, why not?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, take her away.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, it must be a man thing. I wonder.
Maybe. I guess because like they feel more protective, especially if it's like a little sister. Like I think like older brother, little sister dynamic. I think they do like kind of go in the protector mode.
Yeah,
maybe that's why.
I could see that.
Well, also, what's the age difference between us and your sister, Josh? I think it's 10 years. So there's also that.
Okay. So is she younger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yeah. So that she would be, how old are you? Are you 31? 30. She's 20?
I think she just turned 21. So like give or take a few months, depending on the time of year.
Yeah, that would be the thing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But like if it's a friend that's going to be, well, I guess it depends on who's in the wrong.
Yeah.
Because is that really someone you want to be friends with if they're going to like break your sister's heart?
I get it. I can see how it'd be
a
tricky situation.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's just different if it's, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be weirded out if any of my friends, I don't know. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't think I would be. I don't think I would have a hard time with
your sister.
How
close in age are you and your sister?
Oh, we're 4 years apart, so it's not
big
gap.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I can't relate. So I'm just like,
Oh, great.
yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, there you go. You get Josh's permission for that.
Awesome sauce. It's gonna be. He said brothers, so I get a reverse harem. I get some. He didn't say brother. He was like,
he didn't say you had to pick one.
no. He was just like, have at it. Oh, okay. What did they read? Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you said yours was 14 years. That
is a pretty big age.
Like if she was, if Laura, you were 14, you'd be like 28. I can just, that's jail.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, he's like, now it's weird. Okay, fine. It won't be a reverse harem. It'll just be one. I'm never going to live out my reverse harem fantasy. It's fine. Oh, dear goodness.
Well, I guess we could talk about the age gap part in this book. Like, how do you think she handled the age gap? Because I think sometimes age gap, especially when they're kids and they know each other as kids, sometimes it could be kind of weird.
He'd be. Let's see. So the book starts when she's 7, and she like hardly knows him. She knows that like he is. I think she already knew that he was Tony. I think Tony's the brother's name.
Yeah.
Tony's brother. I think she just kind of knew that, but she didn't really see him. I don't think she saw him as being cute or anything until he comes to her defense.
Yeah. So like that the hero she's like, worship thing.
Yeah. And that also, which brings it back to, he talks about that in the book. Like in what part? It's closer to the end where he goes, that day of the game, that's when I started being very protective of you.
Yeah.
Not in a weird, like, creepy way.
Yeah.
But just protective.
Yeah.
So I think she did the age gap well. There was no, like, because when she was 15, I felt like there was no, like, attraction from his side.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he didn't even, like, entertain it at all.
And then now, her being 30 and him being 38.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that weird to me.
No. I don't think it is, at least. I mean, they're both, they were both, like, settled for the most part. Like, she had the house and everything, and he was just living with his cousin? Was it cousin?
I think so.
I feel like it was cousin.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm behind on comments. Sorry. Wait. Yes. Okay.
Josh says, are there any popular romances with seniors or older main characters?
I just read one a month or two ago where I think they were in their 50s. What was it called? Oh, Role Playing by Kathy Yardley. Hold on. I'll find the cover and you may recognize it. That one was really good. It's also one of those like on Kindle Unlimited that you can read and listen.
Okay. I know one. I have not read it. I owned it for a while and then I just... Oh, okay. Huh.
I think they're in their 50s or 40s, maybe.
Oh my gosh, what is that one called?
Yeah, they're 50.
Oh, that's not it. What is it?
It's definitely not as popular to have the older characters, but I think people now are starting to like branch out.
There is a series called Modern Love by Jane Porter. And the first book is called Flirting with 50.
Oh.
And then the second one is called Flirting with the Beast. And he is so they're both older. And then the third one is Flirting with Fire. And they're both... Yeah, so they're both older. Or all three. I mean, all three are just... Yeah, here's the first book. I'll show y'all. So, like...
Let me see. Okay.
That's book 1. Oh, does it say how old they are?
I don't think I read anything, like, past 50, though.
Yeah, I don't think I've read where the guy is, like, 54. but I've never read where both characters are older. I've read, like, of course, but there's the age gap. The guy's usually older. So, like, the oldest guy I've read is, I guess, Highest Bidder by Sarah Kate.
Oh, true. Yeah, by
He was
Sarah
like
Kate.
54, and
Yeah.
she's like 21, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big age gap.
Yeah, that one was pushing it.
But like, so that's like I don't feel, which bugs me, because I know there will come a day where I get to that age and I'm going to want books that I can like relate to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm not gonna have any. Yeah, Josh was offering up his bros. He was. Don't let him lie. We have
the proof in this chat. It'll be memorialized forever.
Only one though, at a time.
Yeah, you do have to pick one.
Yeah,
it's not a why choose situation.
Apparently.
But yeah, I feel like they do, but maybe like I feel like also authors usually write based on what age they are. So hopefully these authors will just keep writing, and then as they get older, they will
brilliant
age up their characters. Hopefully, I don't know.
That's what we need.
Hopefully.
I never thought of it that way. Hopefully when they get older, they'll like keep writing.
Yeah.
Like in their own stage of life where they are and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, right now, still the books that I read, for the most part, they're like in their mid-20s. The girls. Sometimes 30s. Yeah. A lot of 20s. And I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. For the most part, I can relate to them. But now when I am 50 and they're 25, that might be a little.
Yeah. It depends.
Because, like, I can't relate to the YAs as much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless it's a thriller, I can still read. But if it's, I don't even like, attempt to read contemporary YA anymore. Because I can't relate.
I had to be in the right mood to actually enjoy, like, a college or, like, high school romance. But I feel like the high school ones are a lot harder to enjoy.
Yeah. No, I can do some,
maybe.
Yeah, college I can do, like, the off-campus series.
Yeah.
I just put Fair Catch on my December TBR by Candy Steiner. So
that was really good.
I'm like, if anybody can make me like new adult college, it'll be Candy.
She does it the best.
So.
Sexy anymore. Yes, that is true. I think that's true for sure. Yeah. It kind of loses the like sex appeal.
Yeah, stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were such a big part of like my reading when I was younger. Oh my gosh. Just like oh my goodness, just the YA, whether it was contemporary or YA, like fantasy. Well, I guess not fantasy, but like the whole genre of like Twilight.
Yes.
Whatever Twilight brought. Like I read like Fallen Angels and Fallen and like fairies, and I read so much YA stuff that it is disappointing though.
Yeah.
Oh,
see, exactly.
There you go. Own it.
Used to avoid new adult, but yeah. I feel like as long as it's done well.
Yeah. There are some where I'm like, dear Lord, grow up.
Yeah.
But then I have to remember that this is new adult. And sometimes college kids are not grown up.
Yeah.
Sometimes adults aren't grown up either. So
yeah.
But there are a few books where I'm like, dear Lord, just
like,
grow
come
up.
on.
Yeah. But for the most part, what I've read, like I did like the off-campus series. I'm looking over there at them. I didn't think they were like too immature.
Yeah, I think it also depends on like how much emotional depth they give them, because even if they like make stupid decisions, I think as long as they're not like super surface level or like fluffy, then I like them more.
Yeah, I don't do well with maturity in real life or in fiction.
Yeah, so, exactly.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious. Did you rate this book yet?
I do have a rating.
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm
I'm
like,
gonna give it 4.5.
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I landed on a 5 because I really enjoyed it. I really did. Like, I don't think it was just what I wanted. I
Yeah.
was going in. I was like, I know what S.J. Tilly is, for the most part, going to give me. Did not realize there was a little suspense. But like I
Mhm.
said, it only added to it. I didn't feel
Yeah.
like it was like the Serena Bowen book where it was like
Yeah.
thriller, but
You're
really it
trying
was
too
romantic
hard.
suspense. Yeah. This was fine. The spicy scenes every time.
Oh,
Every time.
S.J. Tilly just does it. She just does it.
I know. I'm just stop it. Like, oh, okay. I gotta stop. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Here.
Okay. So
With
yes, she said I
historical.
started my
That makes sense.
ah.
That is so true. I never thought about that because yeah, in historicals, the age is usually like way scaled down.
See, I'm like, I don't know what it is about historicals. I'm just like, no,
Yeah, it took me a while to get into them too.
I can't. Now I enjoyed the monster. Well, yeah, enjoyed is such a. I liked the monster one that we read. That it
Yeah.
was based, but again, it didn't read much like
Yeah.
like they didn't talk like they were back in those. I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes they're a
I
bit too like stuffy and
yeah.
formal. But I think you would like the ones by Joanna Shupe. Those
Okay.
are really good.
Cassandra rated it a 4.
Okay.
See, we're good. Okay,
Okay.
she also started with historicals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I
I
could just
remember
picture them.
like I read that and vividly my mind went to those covers that I used to see in stores.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I did not know he
Oh,
wrote them.
I didn't know either. I thought he was only the model. Okay, Lori gave it a 3.5.
Okay. Don't say Ori. Lori.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 3.5 is still fine. Yeah.
So what would have made it a 5? I'm curious. Like what would have made you like rate it higher?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, maybe I'm just biased because it's SJ Tilly. I'm just like,
Yeah,
5.
we were just so happy.
5. I'm just like,
Yeah,
she read
I
the
also
second
gave
book too.
the second
Everyone's
book a
read
4.
it.
Yeah. Josh, what did you rate the second book?
Because Josh only read the second book.
Yeah. Oh, Johanna Lindsay. I've heard good things about her, but I haven't read her books yet. Hers are more like traditional historical romance,
Oh.
right? Like she was kind of one of the OGs, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, the second book, I think you'll like it because the characters are really good, but the plot doesn't have as much going on.
Okay. So
I think that's why that one isn't as good
so
of a
it's
rating.
more like character driven than okay.
Yeah.
Josh gave it a 2.5 to 3. You guys are all scaring me. Thanks so much.
Oh my god.
I'm like, maybe I don't want to read it now. It's fine.
I guess you and I are just biased. We're just S.J. Tilly.
We are just biased because we love S.J. Tilly.
Yeah.
And
she could write the phone book.
That
and
reminds me. So I think I messaged you, but so I did find out. I think last live I was talking about how Mystic Bach was going to be S.J. Tilly, and it is. So we are going to be getting. Would you like to see the covers? Did I show you?
I was just about to ask you if you know what they look like.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. That makes sense why you would rate it lower because the second book does have a lot of daddy kink in it.
Oh, okay. See,
That's
I'm
fair.
not opposed to daddy kink.
Yeah.
It just depends on with the daddy nickname. That may give me a little bit of an ick. Okay. Well, you know what? I can deal.
Yeah. Just give it a try. I think you'll enjoy the characters.
I will find it. So I just got my the San Mariano box a few days ago. Ooh. It had Untouchable and Brutal Ambition.
Have you read her book yet? I haven't.
I haven't. And I know that I've always I'm never going to read Untouchable because of the first part of so it's high school. Have you heard about Untouchable?
It's the bully one, right?
Yeah, where he sexually assaults her at the first couple chapters and then falls in love with her. So I'm everyone loves it, and I'm I just don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, I don't think that's for me.
The cover's pretty though.
There. Lori said she doesn't know what would have made it higher. It's just the right time, right book. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I got it. So the cover is still in the plastic.
Oh, that's cute.
And then the words are foiled.
Mm-hmm. That's cute.
And then the second one, I don't even know if this is in the same universe, but it was Brutal.
Ooh, I like that.
So, oh my.
I like that.
Okay, so here's the okay. So you guys get a sneak peek. So here is Narrow and
they're so pretty.
Okay. And there is going to be an add-on box for Dom and Hans. So I will have all four will be. Oh, and here's the reverse dust jackets of yeah.
Stop. I'm obsessed.
Yes. I really think I will probably reverse them because I think I
yeah.
I'm a guy cover. I like the guys on the cover. I mean, they're still nice too.
So can I just buy those, or do I have to be a subscriber to Mystic Box? How does it work?
Sure. I think you have to be a subscriber. I think.
Oh, well, I'll be hounding Pango Books, hoping someone puts it up for sale.
But the cover,
they have. I don't think I could read it either.
Yeah, I know. Plus, it's they get together. If it just happens in the book, it's part of the character's story.
Oh yeah. That's different. But if it's them,
but he's the one because apparently, so she goes on a date with the guy on the football team. He tries to make advances. She says no. She goes and gets him in trouble, and everyone in the school hates her because he gets thrown off the team. So him and a bunch of his friends corner her in a classroom, and he tells her the only way that she's getting out is if he goes, yeah. So she does, and then she doesn't come to school the rest of the week. So he shows up with soup, saying that he's her boyfriend. And that's how the story starts.
I'm sorry, what?
And people love this book. And I just always there's no way. I can't.
I don't care how good of an author you are. There's no coming back from that.
I'm how do you do a redemption arc with that,
I don't get it.
Don't read early, Joanna.
Oh, okay. Well, what does that mean? What year can I start reading her books?
So I'm looking up. So on this Narrow book cover, both have, just Narrow has a gunshot. So it's speckled glass, it looks like.
Okay.
But there's flowers on it. Is there something to do? Was there flowers in Narrow? I can't remember.
I think it was he left the red roses for her or something, isn't it?
I don't. And then Dom, I assume the covers have to do with the book. I can't remember Narrow. I'm so sorry. But Kane, I haven't read. Okay, it's fine. But there's paintbrushes on that cover.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's an artist, right?
Yeah.
I just can't remember what this girl does in Narrow.
Mallory.
She had flowers. She does something with. I can't remember.
In Narrow?
Yeah.
I think it's because he gets her red roses.
Or right. Because he's holding the rose there. That's right.
I think that's what it is.
I will send you this picture.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I need to see if I can try and
here. Let me
find
send
a way to order it,
so you can see here real fast. Okay.
Yeah, and like with the historicals, I know I have heard of some historicals that do that, and I get it to a point.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I've got the Mallory. I'm adding it to my list now.
Mallory's. Okay. The old pirate.
Yeah. See, I just don't know. I don't know.
Huh.
That'd be a hard sell.
Yeah. I don't know. If anything, it's a pretty book.
True.
And I am nothing if not aesthetically pleasing, try to be at least.
Yeah.
But yeah. We got those. And then like Mystic Box is like catching up with their months because there was a while where like they were like you had to wait. So I got in November, I got 2 book boxes. I'll just show you guys. You get a little sneak peeky.
Yes, we get behind the scenes.
So we got Sinners Anonymous and then the second and third book, which I haven't read either.
What's the author for that one again?
Some Sketcher. Some.
It's probably on my list.
But
Oh,
we've got
okay. Looks like a comic book.
yes, it was very and then this was the
Yeah, it looks like comic book art.
a little bit.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Different.
I wonder if that's like the way they're going now.
Yeah, because then it's not like cartoon. It's not like too cutesy.
Yes.
Like I like how it's kind of more
Yeah.
adult looking.
But those and then of course SJ Tilley's is
Mm-hmm.
December, January. No, I don't even know. I don't even know what month we're technically in for that.
So behind.
I just know like I'm all caught up with the books. And I have them now. And we just need the SJ Tilley ones. And then of course I will buy the add-on box of
Oh, of course, you have to.
I will have to. Have I read them all yet? No. But I've read 2 out of 4, and that's saying a lot because there's some series that I just only have read 1 book in them.
And it's ironic because you have to buy both sets to get the 2 that you've read. Since I read book 3.
Yeah.
Book 1.
I didn't think about that. It's fine.
It's okay. It's
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
Then you'll have the full set.
Yes. And I will be happy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. No.
Well, Lori says read West. We were just talking about that.
Did she say like read it to us, or did she say read Weston? Like is she saying that she's read it, or is she telling us to read it?
I think she is saying she read it. Lori, tell us.
Yeah,
we were just talking before we hopped on about Jen.
I mean, at this point, we can. What was that?
You liked it better than Sovereign?
I know. I'm so taken aback.
Lori, you've been holding out on us. You made us wait an hour to get this.
My.
What?
A 4.
4.
Wow.
Crap. We're going to have to read it, aren't we?
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
But if Lori says...
Wait, now I gotta go to the reviews. Hold on. Let's see what the overall. This is not good. Do not do this to me. There it is.
Because I will say, in the first book, I did like Weston's character.
Yes.
But I don't know how he would be as the main.
Wait.
She said it was better.
An actual
better
story. Don't make me do this.
I think
so
we have to read Weston.
There are 2,281 ratings, and it has a 4.11. The first person on here is Jen. Another sexy and steamy dark cowboy romance, the gunslinger and his dream girl. Oh, she did 4.5 stars, 4 on the spice scale. And then we've got a 1 star.
Uh-oh.
Wait. I wanted to push through and finish this book, but sadly I couldn't finish it. I only got 60% in. I was done. This is my problem with this book. Others have what's the problem? You didn't tell me. If you're a fan of the TV series Yellowstone, I base my cowboys off Rip, loyal, brash, tough, take no crap kind of a guy. But when he loves, he loves tenderly, fully. You connect completely. That is what I seek when it comes to this genre. So I wanted to push through, but couldn't. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't want to do it.
I think we might.
Someone else said this was weak, an exact copy and paste from book 1. So this one gave it 5 stars. Oh, I don't know. I may at some point. And then book 3 is going to be Deacon.
Who's Deacon?
Deacon is tatted. Deacon is like tatted on his neck and his arm.
Who is? I don't remember his character at all.
Is he? I thought maybe.
Oh, wait. Remember how there was like the assassin guy? Or like the hitman who would like leave the cards or whatever?
Right.
Is that him?
I don't know. I hesitate when some reviews say not as good as some.
Oh, no.
Like,
but Lori said it was better. I don't know.
When does this come out? Oh. What? No.
When does Deacon come
out? Yeah.
This
This don't come out until April.
Oh, okay.
So there's Sovereign, Weston, Deacon so far. And there's little novellas. There's Redbird, which is Sovereign Mountain 1.5, and then Darling Bride, which is Sovereign Mountain 2.5. I just don't know. I'll let you read it, and then if
okay, fine.
You know what we should do? Wait, now look, we're just gonna have to pick a month. And just do it again, for the sake of doing it again. Still some cringy stuff, but overall much better.
Okay. Maybe you had prepared. Oh, okay.
Deacon's introduced in Weston. Okay. We could do now when she says assassin was Jack Russell, all I think of was a little dog, like a Jack Russell Terrier.
Why did they give him that name?
A little Jack Russell.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay. We could do for April Fools. Is April a romance? So December's a thriller. January is a romance. February is a thriller. March is a romance. So that means April's a thriller. Okay. I was gonna say, because April Fools will be funny.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
A little Jack Russell. All I think of is like Wishbone. Anyone watch Wishbone? No.
Yes.
Okay, good. I was like, please, I'm not that old.
No.
I love that dog and stories.
He was so cute. It. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to. Okay, see? Yes. Wishbone. We'll just have to pick a month and
just do it.
Fine. We can. It's fine. I just don't like degradation, and I felt like he did it so much in that book. But
yeah, it was overkill.
It was just a lot. Wishbone was the best. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I loved that.
There were books too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I would get them from like my Scholastic book fair.
Yes.
Oh, I love that too. That's where my book addiction started. I guarantee it.
They groomed us young.
Yes. They were like, you want some books?
Yeah.
And they weren't expensive, but like my mom would always go for like the 95-cent ones too. And then they would come in. I was like, oh, it's Christmas.
Yes.
I loved that. They need to do it now.
So much fun.
Do it now for me.
Yeah, they should do it for adults.
Please. Well, I guess we should talk about next month.
Oh, yes. Here, I have it.
You have a physical copy?
I do.
Oh, look at you getting all fancy.
All right. So our
Okay.
December book club.
So I know we just talked about YA, but hear us
This is
out.
a thriller, so it's okay.
Hear us out, okay? It's a thriller.
Mhm.
And from what I have heard, it's very much like Teenage Criminal Minds.
Yes.
And I love Criminal Minds, as I think Paige does. Who
Mhm.
doesn't, really? I don't know anyone who could watch the show and be like, I don't like this show. And if you do, the problem is you, okay? It's not the show's problem. So that's really all I know. I guess there's 4 books. It's a series,
Yes.
but I don't think it follows the same story. I assume that it doesn't end in a cliffhanger.
I feel like I've heard people talk about each book being a different crime that they're investigating, maybe, but I know it's the same group of people in all the books. So it's like a group of teenagers that the FBI has recruited to be part of this team because each one does something.
This girl is a natural at reading people. Piecing together the tiniest details, she can tell who you are and what you want. But it's not a skill that she's ever taken seriously. That is until the FBI comes knocking. They've begun a classified program that uses exceptional teenagers to crack infamous cold cases, and they need Cassie. What Cassie doesn't realize is that there's more at risk than a few unsolved homicides, especially when she's sent to live with a group of teens whose gifts are as unusual as her own. Soon it becomes clear that no one in the Naturals program is what they seem. And when a new killer strikes, danger looms close. Caught in a lethal game of cat and mouse with a killer, the Naturals are going to have to use all their gifts just to survive.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. So we shall see.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to give us found family.
I think
and
so.
I have heard there's like a romance side plot-ish.
Okay. Right. I'm not expecting any spicy time.
No.
So.
No, please no.
Yeah. Please no. Yeah. But I mean, and I never read her Inheritance Games series, so this will be a first.
Yeah.
I know we were just talking about how we don't do IA, but this is different.
Yeah, I feel like this is different because it's not like it's not a romance at all.
Yeah.
So
the live show. What is wrong with my book? Ooh. Yuck. What is that?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Did the cats get a hold of it?
Probably. That or Amazon just like messed it up when it gets sent here.
They're the worst sometimes with their shipping.
So December 26th.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I do believe. That's a Thursday. My channel.
Mm-hmm.
We're on Pages right now. At 7:00. So if you want to join us and read this book, that is when we're going to be talking about it.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's good.
It's been on my TBR forever, so I'm happy that we're finally
I just got it recently. I think I hauled it last month. So I've heard about it though, but I just never got it until last month. So fingers crossed.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
Okay. Was there anything else? Well, I guess we can, I did say if anyone had any questions for us, because it was the 1-year anniversary.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to ask, whether it's about book club, YouTube, our lives, whatever.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to ask if you have any. If not, that's totally fine too.
Yeah. It could be anything you guys want to talk about.
Oh, I guess we can, while people are typing or not typing, what are you currently reading?
So I just finished reading the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, Christmas Tree Farm. I just binge read all 3 of those books.
Oh, okay.
They were so cute.
Okay.
I definitely understand the hype. They were really good.
I own them all. And I tried to read the first book, but I felt like wasn't it in third person?
It is in third person, yes. And
that's where I just have a hard time.
Yeah.
But I know so many people love it, so I might have to give it another chance.
Yeah. I feel like it was hard at first, especially because that doesn't tell you what point of view it is at the beginning of the chapter. Because it still does switch between the male and the female.
Yeah.
Even though it's third person. So
Okay.
that was hard at first, but I feel like once you get into it, like if you can read a lot in one sitting versus like reading a chapter and then stopping, reading a chapter and then stopping, you know, I feel like it's better to get into. Can I say his presence?
Oh,
yeah.
Last one. Oh, right.
That's what we were saying too.
I knew we were missing somebody in the chat last time because I was like, usually we have at least one more person that's always good at like. But yeah, okay. So I don't know if you watched the live show, but I think we both kind of agreed that we liked it.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was a lot of smut. Yeah. It was just a lot of it. Like I liked it.
Yeah. Like it was still fun. Like it was still like it did what it said it was gonna do.
Yeah. Like point blank it did. But like after a while I'm like, oh gosh, another scene. Okay. Another scene. Okay. But that's just I think that and I assume with reverse harems, it's like that because you kind of have to give everybody like their shine equal. Yeah, they need equal playing time. So I assume it's heavy on smut. Yeah, which so like I think it's not. It wasn't her writing or anything. I think it's just a me thing. Like I have to be in the mood. Like when I read like a Katie Robert novella, I know that's all it's going to be. Yeah. There's really not a lot out of it. It's just that, which and I wasn't too sure, and it was my first reverse harem, so I didn't really know what to expect. But now that I know, when I want a good time, I'll just go to a reverse harem. Yep. See, she is now reading Nora Roberts' trilogy. I have never read a Nora Roberts.
Which one? Yeah, I have so many of her books because you can always find them really cheap at like Goodwill or like used bookstores. So I buy them all the time and I just haven't read them.
Yeah, Josh said you purchased about 50 of them.
Okay, 50.
He's calling you out.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 10.
Oh, okay. There's it's less than 50. It's only 10.
Yeah. Oh, you're reading Christmas Tree Farm now. Yeah, I thought that one was going to be my least favorite, but actually I think it's my favorite.
Really? See, I love Christmas. It's my I think I would have liked that one the most because it's my Christmas is my thing.
It's so good. Yeah. Yeah, the reverse harem definitely like made you blush a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah, see? You read that. 50 of them.
Is an exaggeration. Don't lie to the people. Yeah, it was really good.
Stars of Fortune.
Lori said boy math. Okay, let's see if I have those. No. Wait. Babes, well, it's hard because some of the ones that I have are like collections within one book, but like the one book will have its own title. And I won't know. Like I have.
Oh, okay.
Like there's one that says Irish Born. Is that the one that's that trilogy? I think that's a trilogy. And like I have one that says The Calhouns. And then I have one that says The Reunion. That's supposed to have like multiple books in it. So I don't know if I have those.
It looks like that's those books are the Guardians trilogy.
Guardians. Okay, I don't think I have those. Yeah, I don't think I have those. I guess I need to get more and then I'll be closer to 50.
There you go. Oh my goodness, boy math. That's so funny.
And that's on boy math.
So right now I'm reading that I'm finishing up that one novella that I had to read. So I am currently, where is it at? Which one is it? Oh, there it is. I'll show you the title here. Or what am I doing? Oh. Fine. I was like, why is it starting there? But because I'm reading it on my Kindle. So it looks like this. The Christmas list.
Cute.
And it's out. This is a Strawberry Hollow novella, which apparently there's more books in this.
Oh, I think I read the first one a couple years ago.
Is it like the Christmas Feud or
Hold on.
something or other?
Let me look it up. I read The Mistletoe Bet. That's the first book. It looks like this.
Yes.
That one was really good. That's one of my favorite like holiday novellas that I've read.
So this one is a second chance. I feel like holiday novellas are all second chance.
I love it.
But it is a single father second chance. So he moves back home to help take care of his gram and his grandpa that had a fall on the ranch. And she is a teacher, and his 5-year-old daughter is in her class. And one day he comes to pick her up, and they see each other, and they haven't seen each other in, I think, 10 years.
Oh, my
God. There is this competition in the town, and it's called the Christmas list. So there's a whole bunch of Christmas things you need to do, and when you win, I forget what you win. The winners get, to ride on like the Santa float. I think that's what it was for the parade. Okay. And his daughter goes, "Oh my gosh, we got to do it. We got to do it." Aww. And they have to have groups of 3. So she asks the teacher, and
that's so
then they start, like, they have to decorate a Christmas tree in town. They have to do a celebrity snowman. And just other things. So, and it's a novella, so we know that, like, it's not, very long, and like spicy time comes into play. So it's cute.
I love holiday books. They're just
I do too. Cute. Lori says she loves Nora.
They might be. I usually find them at like thrift stores.
I have not read. I've seen some of her like movies that they've done like based on the books. I've just never read any of the books.
Yeah, I want to. I think it's hard to know which one to start with.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I guess maybe are they all like in series, or is there some standalones?
There's some standalones too.
Okay. You can always start with a standalone, I guess.
Yeah, because it's hard to know, like, is it going to be a romance? Is it going to be, like, not really a romance? Is it going to be romantic suspense?
Right.
Like, sometimes you can't tell by the description of the book.
Yeah.
So I don't want to start with one and then, like, think I hate it. When it's really, I just picked the wrong one.
Right. So you're going to have to help Paige out if you've read Nora Roberts. Tell her where to start.
What to start with. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I have no idea where to start. Like I said, not a clue. I have never traveled to that part of fiction. I have no idea. Oh my. So I filmed my TBR today.
I did too.
Oh, did you? I'm going to put it, I have to edit it, but I'll upload it tomorrow. It's just like, I'm not doing it today because I'm like, it's Black Friday. No one's going to watch it. So I'm like, I'll just do it tomorrow. Last day of the month, it's fine. But I will do a little, I'll just show you guys what my jar picked for me. So we know that.
Yes.
But also my jar chose a thriller. So this works.
Perfect.
And then I do have an arc that I need to read for December, which Bourbon and Secrets, which is the second. I know you didn't like Bourbon and Lies.
Oh.
I know you didn't like that.
But I like the character of the second book. Like, she was my favorite character, so I think I'm still going to read it.
Okay. So I have the arc for that I have to read. And the cover is so pretty.
I love her cover.
I know. She kills it with the covers. I have that, which I'll probably read after I finish this novella. And then I chose Unconditional.
Ooh, another QB Tyler.
Because I enjoyed the last book. So I was like, okay. And I think this one's a guardian. I think he was a cop. And like her family dies. And like he takes her in to raise her. And then 10 years later, now she's grown up.
Okay.
She's like the queen
of taboo.
And then I did this one, which is
yes. Perfect.
Yes. I don't know if I don't think this is a strawberry
I think it is. I think that's the second one.
Oh, okay. Well, then there we
Let me
go.
look.
I just don't own Mistletoe Bet, so. But I did
Yeah,
own
that's the
this one.
second book.
This was Bookstagram pick. So, like, I opened Bookstagram and I just scrolled until I found a book that I owned and hadn't read. And then I didn't get to read this one last month, so I want to read it.
I need to read that
I need to
too.
read it.
There's too many. Oh, I'm behind on comments. Hold on.
Oh my.
I think my first was The Reef. I don't think I have that one either. I'm just buying all the wrong ones. I guess that's my problem. Or okay, Dragonheart Legacy.
If you
Is
like,
that the Irish one that I have? Wait, Dragonheart
oh.
Legacy. Oh, those are like the fantasy ones. There's like a dragon on.
Oh. I did not know she wrote so many different.
Yeah, I think these are more like maybe not fantasy, maybe like magical realism.
Oh,
maybe. Okay. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure.
Huh.
And then Lori. Oh, so sorry. I didn't. I
Right?
really wanted to like it. I don't know.
He's just wrong. You're just wrong.
He gave me the ick.
Oh, I mean,
I don't know why. There was just something that just gave me the ick. Like with the things that he would say.
maybe I'm just like I have amnesia once I read a book because I can't remember what he said. I just remember I liked it when I read it.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually DNF'd it.
I know. I knew that you didn't like it, so I was like,
I really wanted to, but there were just some things that he was saying that I just couldn't get. I don't know. I don't know why.
Maybe this one might be different.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep trying because I really liked her character in the first.
I
book.
also think, well, maybe not. If you got the ick, you might not want to read that one. I had read her first series, which is Strutt's Peak, and I read the second book in that, which is Hide and Peak.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a line. I will never forget this line.
Oh God!
Never forget this line. It's the heroine, and she's like sitting in a chair, and she like puts her leg over the armrest, and like she has nothing on underneath. Okay, and she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to say this in front of people." But I'm blushing. I want to say it. And she goes, "I'm not looking at you guys."
Okay, no, we're not here.
Well, it's not going to lick itself. And I was just like, I was like,
no. Hey, she's not afraid to ask for what she wants.
And I was like, is this, I couldn't decide if this was too cringe or just,
Josh.
No, I need to leave. You can stay. I gotta go. Oh my God. But yeah, so if you're wanting to read more of her books or to try and see if like you like her books, I would go to them. I mean, they're.
Well, I liked her Christmas one, the December.
Oh, right.
I like that one.
And I forgot to tell you, but I got sent an ARC of the audio for that. So I need to.
Who's narrating
it?
To
that. Yeah, I gotta listen to that too.
Who are the narrators?
Oh,
Lori asked if we read Wolfie yet. It's on my Kindle.
I have not read that yet.
I couldn't resist that cover.
Oh, speaking of covers, those ones with the men.
Oh my God, you're right.
They're like firemen or whatever.
I have to pull that up. Here, first, here's Wolfie. I love that style cover. The like vintage pinup.
Yes.
And then what is that? Simone St. James, right?
I think
is the first. Yeah, I guess there was these covers that are going viral on Instagram. There's 3 authors that are doing a series together. Yes. Hold on, let me see if it's on Amazon yet. Because I tried to save them that day and it wasn't on Amazon yet.
No, because like you can only pre-order like the ebook or whatever. And I was like,
they're here. They're on Amazon.
They're
okay.
But these covers, I was like, dear Lord, dear Lord,
they're beautiful.
They're beautiful. Yeah.
So there's
for
the first
covers alone.
one. And then it doesn't put them in a series. Okay, wait, here they are. And then this one's by Paisley Hope, which I know she wrote some of the cowboy ones, but I haven't read hers yet.
Gosh, stop it.
I love
I know they're not real men, but stop it.
I can't. And then this is the third one by Danielle Baker, which I've never heard of her before.
I mean, neither. Stop it.
They're so good.
Yes. Once I saw those covers, I was like, Paige. I was like, send it to Paige.
In January 11th.
Oh my. We'll have to do one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I guess we could do Wolf as well. I don't know. I mean, we have a lot. We need to like sit down and be like, what should we read next year?
Yeah, we need to make a list because I feel like every month we just kind of like randomly pick
no lie. The week before our live show, like a Monday, one of us will message the other. So, do you what books do you Oh wait, did Paisley Hope write Wolf?
Oh my god, I think you're right. Oh my gosh, she did. Yes. Yes, she did. So yeah, that one's Motorcycle Club, and then I know she also wrote these cowboy ones. Oh, these are different covers because she got picked up.
I have that book. I bought that book at Walmart. I didn't know anything about it, and I saw it, and I was like, "That's cute," so I bought it. That's kind of how my life goes. So before I forget, the narrators for December Midnight was Savannah Peachwood and Tor Thorne. Yes. So I have to listen to that. Let me see, what did the thing?
This is the first one. Each book is a different author. So the first one, Fight, is by Sloane St. James.
So good.
And then the other two are by different authors. So it's Sloane St. James, Paisley Hope, and Danielle. Where'd she go?
Did you say Baker or something?
I think so. Yeah, Danielle Baker.
They're such good covers. Dang it.
I can't wait for those to come out.
Those will be bought.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would not mind a cartoon cover if it looked like that. Like,
yeah. I'm obsessed.
Did you say you art Fight?
No, she was saying she got an arc for the audiobook for December Midnights.
Yes. Sorry. I was like, did I arc Fight? Like, no.
I don't know if they're doing arcs. I don't think they need to. People are already excited.
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh. Those covers alone, people are like.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the audiobook for that is only 4 hours.
Said, where did your mind go?
No, because I'm like, did I arc to Fight? I'm like, what does that mean? What does it mean? It's fine. It's fine. So, but the audiobook for that December Midnights it's 4 hours and 20 minutes, which isn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'll get that done. I mean, I speed it up a little bit anyway, but I can't do like some people do, where it's like, and I'm like, how do you listen to that? I can't understand. I wish I could. I wish I could do it like 3 times speed. I could like go through so many books, but
yeah, 3 times is crazy.
Look, I'm gonna let you listen. I'm gonna let you listen. If you're not a big audiobook person, listen. This is what 3 times speed sounds like.
I can maybe do like 1.75.
Okay. So I do 1.25, which is this.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to curl up against Kellen's side and ask him where we were
Don't
going.
mind, it's just a double.
Butcher guy was. But his
okay.
Language was...
And then you go to 3 point. Look. Okay, can I even go to 3 point here? Yeah, okay. People do 3.
He pulled the slabs of meat swaying in front of us. Not that I could see them. The only thing I could see was a tiny red light in the corner of the ceiling, pointed directly at us.
No.
I whispered, rubbing my nose to hide my mouth.
I'm like, what do you mean?
What was that?
No, that was gibberish. That's what that was. I can't. So
That was not English.
1.25 is about my limit on audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I don't know where my mind went with that one. I was like, what does arc fight mean? It's like, here, let me finish my other books that I was telling you guys about from my TBR.
Yes.
The Fair Catch one.
Yay.
This was a special edition somewhere.
That's
the
pretty.
last chapter. It was their special edition. So it means she is signed.
Ooh.
And then I picked Brittany Cherry. So I did my last one in this series I need to read. And then I picked Book of the Month. So I just picked Darling Girls.
Okay.
So I think that was everything. Yeah. That's so now you don't gotta watch. I mean, still watch my TBR video though. So like,
We're
give it a
still gonna
like.
watch.
Give it. My mom just threw a pool noodle at me. Oh, mom goes, "You're having too much fun up here. You have to." I have no idea why. Okay. What?
I commented.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
You commented on what?
On one that was 3 weeks ago.
Oh, you commented on our.
Oh, the last one?
Yeah. She must thought that was the one we were doing.
Are you live on
Her page.
Yeah, it's on mine this time.
Oh yeah, she thought she must have done it from ours.
She laughed.
Ours from okay. Oh, that's
Nice
too
up
fast.
here.
I read. Okay, I have. Which one? Nice. What?
It's nice up here.
Oh, the heat. Oh
What's
yeah.
the coffee doing?
Can I finish?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. You're just gonna hold a conversation with me. Oh my gosh. But okay.
Cassandra
Double
said
Dublin.
the lick comment got you noodled.
Probably. They can never watch this. They can
No.
never. No one that knows me
Mm-mm.
watch this and then look at me again and be like, "You said that." I'm like, "Yeah, I
Yep.
said that."
I sure did.
But no, honestly, it's a good book. It's a series, but you can read them out of order. I did, which
Mhm.
I don't typically do, but I got an arc for the second one. Set in like a small town, where there's like a ski resort type of thing. So their family kind of owns like a mountain ski
I
resort.
think I know which one you're talking about. I can like see the cover in my
Hide
brain.
and Peak. So in each book is a different sibling in the series. So the first book is about the sister. The second book is Henry. Third
like
book is
these.
someone else. And I think the fourth book, yes. That's the first book.
Oh, here. These.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're talking about
Yep.
this one?
That's the one. Yep. So like
Okay.
it's second chance-ish.
Uh-huh.
So she is a tattoo artist.
Mm-hmm.
And she lives in the city, and he's in the city, and he meets her one night, and they have like this thing where she's like working at a bar or something, and she's like, "Let's meet up here when I'm done." Well, she never comes. They talk at the bar for a long time. He leaves, but she never shows up, so he just kind of forgets. And then she shows up in his town. I think it's a few years later,
Mm-hmm.
but she's like kind of in the witness protection. She needs to she had to leave the city.
Uh-huh.
So they can't say they know each other. So she meets his little sister, and they become really good friends. But no one knows that they know each other from that night, so they gotta kind of keep it hush hush. It was cute. I
Okay.
liked it. She's very feisty. She's just a very feisty. Well, of course she is, because she said that. But yeah, and then like each sibling has their own book.
Okay.
Yes, but yeah, noodled because of
Got you noodled.
the leg. Well, no, she goes, "You're having too much fun up here," and that's why she threw it at me.
Was that her way of telling you you're being loud?
I don't know. That, or she was just like, too much laughing going on here. Oh, but okay. Going back to her, The Devil of Dublin.
Yes.
You've also read the second one.
That series is just
I
so
have
good.
not. Look, at this point, just know that if I say I've read the first book, I probably have not
That's
read the
it.
second.
Yeah, she's
Unless-
done.
Unless I come out and say I read that series, just know I probably only read the first book. And I will eventually get to the other one at some
The
point.
second one is crazy.
I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
I liked the first one. I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the whole like fairy, not fairy, like
Mhm.
the little I thought that was cute.
So cute.
Oh my. But yes.
Yeah, she takes you for a ride.
Oh really? See? I'm not you said that the first couple's in the second book,
Mhm.
correct? Interesting.
Mhm.
That's
all I'm gonna say.
Eventually, I'll have to. I don't own it, so I have to buy it actually first.
Do the audio.
Well, I did do the audio for that, but I also like read along in my book.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
She's like,
I need to
"Come
buy
on."
the physical copies.
You don't have them?
Mm-mm.
I forget that like not everyone has my book buying habit of where it's like you just buy the book and never read them. So I'm like, oh, I've had that. I've had the first book for like 2 years. Oh Lord.
I'm trying to be better about like waiting to buy the book until I know I'm gonna like it.
That's probably good. That's probably a better habit to
It's
have.
a lot easier said than done.
It's probably a better See, I'm like, I'll go to Walmart and be like, well, I got up today. I'm buying a book and like treating myself.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I treat myself too much.
No, that's not a bad thing.
See,
You're not the only one.
Yeah, it's like, well, I breathed. I deserve a treat.
Hey, it could be worse.
True, it could be drugs.
Yeah.
It could be. I've said that multiple times on my channel. It could be drugs.
Yes.
But okay. On that note, does anyone have anything they want to add before I say anything else? Like Josh really laughed. He was like, I'm gone.
Yeah.
He's like, that's where I leave. No, I haven't. Have you?
Oh, the Kennedy Ryan. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest.
Oh, was it? See, I'm a people cover. I love people covers. So does this one not have people on the cover?
It's like a painting.
Oh, okay.
I like the colors.
Yeah, I mean the cover colors are pretty.
Yeah, I liked the other cover better.
I do too. Like,
I don't know if you can still see it anywhere.
Josh would like to know if he can officiate at my wedding when I marry one of his brothers.
Oh, he put
brother
plural.
Sure. Like, I
You
feel
have to
like
get ordained.
I feel like that would have to be almost a given. Goodness gracious. I love he was like brother. See, Cassandra, I need a brother. You can have one. Well, there's more than one. There will just
Yeah, there's plenty to go for.
Yes.
No, there's like what, 3? I think 3. Yeah.
It was a cover buy for me.
It probably looks better in person.
Huh.
Oh yeah, because the title is gold. So yeah, I'm sure in person it looks really pretty.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can tell, but there's like dots.
Oh.
Like if you really zoom in. So in person it probably looks cool.
I'm wondering if someone like has taken a photo of it that owns it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, that's probably not going to do anything, is it? Look up reel. It's going to give me a reel.
I still love this cover from her. This is still my favorite cover that she's done.
Oh, okay.
It's so pretty.
I like the second one only because it's pink.
Oh, yeah.
And I just like pink.
Here, this one.
Yeah, I just like the pink of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's somebody's. That looks not gold to me. What about this one? Okay, maybe I can kind of see that. I still like the original cover though. Real. I just like the people on it. I'm a sucker for the people cover.
Yeah.
And now that's my New York accent coming out. If you weren't here at the beginning, we were doing accents. It's been a whirlwind. We were British at the beginning of this.
Yeah.
And then Josh was like, no.
Yeah, he's like, stop.
Stop that real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else before we wrap up? Half the time I never know what's going to come out in this show.
That's why I love these.
Just like
we cover all the topics.
Yeah. Dear Lord. You can say the embarrassing story next time. You can do the embarrassing.
I'll pick one for the team.
Yeah. Whichever one you would like to talk. Yeah. Any of it. There is so. I read so many books, and that line.
Yeah, for that to stick out, like that's how you know.
Like it's never going to die. Like I'm going to be in my deathbed, and I'm going to be like, I remember.
It lives rent free.
Yeah. It's not even like a good scene. Like, I guess because it was just so like brazen.
Yeah. Like bold in your face.
Yeah. Like I have never had another heroine be like that. And like maybe like in her head she would think it or something, but like,
yeah,
she just comes right out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh,
Crazy.
thanks, Lori. You too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Because the next time we do this, it'll be the day after Christmas.
The day after Christmas. Oh, that's crazy. And I can't believe Thanksgiving's already over.
I know.
It doesn't feel like it.
And now Christmas will be like 3 weeks away.
Oh my God. I haven't started Christmas shopping at all.
Girl.
I know. I know.
I've started. I'm not finished, but I at least have started.
Yeah, haven't you started?
Oh my. You'll get it done, I'm sure.
Yeah. We always find a way to get it done.
Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
My cheeks hurt from laughing.
Same.
I need to go like bury myself in a hole now.
No, don't do that. No shame. No shame.
It's fine. I will never be able to like look at like if I ever met you guys and like you and Josh in person, like I would never be able to look at Josh. Because like I know
it's your wedding. You gotta get over it.
Well, he has to wear sunglasses then. Because I can never.
That's
I'm
fine.
like, I know he knows. He was there.
It's fine.
That's true. Oh yes, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yes. Happy holidays, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Thanks
December
for joining
26th,
us.
7:00. He'll be staring at the clouds. So that's fine. I'll be looking at the ground. I'll be like, oh. Yeah. I do. Yeah. We're done. But so December 26th, 7:00, my channel for the Naturals. And again, I have no idea what we're doing for January, so don't ask. We'll figure it out.
We don't think that far ahead.
We'll figure it out the week before, probably, as usual. But that one book does come out in January. That fight.
We could.
Very well. We'll have to see if there's something. I really don't think there's anything else that I'm like itching to read or anything. So maybe that one. You'll have to come to our live show to see what we choose.
Yes, we'll let you know.
Yes. So I'm going to give it to Paige and she can sign us off.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining us, especially on Black Friday. And our next one will be the day after Christmas. So we're going to spend the holidays together. It's okay. Yeah. Doing what we do best. Right. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and Katie's channel. That way you can see our next live show. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.